Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Wriggler, and we're going to be reading Chapter 6 of The Reading Race. So if you remember, Freddie and Robbie are wanting to pick out a good reading spot to help them read lots of pages, just like Jessie did. Robbie and I couldn't wait for school to be over so we could go to my secret reading place. "You're just going to love it," I said to Robbie as we walked into my house. "Love what?" asked Susie. "None of your beeswax," I said. "She's a real busybody," Robbie whispered. "I know," I whispered back. "Mom," Susie called, "Freddie is telling secrets." "I am not," I said. "Then why were you just whispering to Robbie?" "Just leave them alone, Susie," said my mom. "Would you all like something to eat?" "We're actually going to take our snack outside," I said. "Why?" asked Susie. "It's for us to know and you to find out," I said, smiling at Robbie. "Ugh," groaned Susie. "Sometimes you are such a pain." She dropped her backpack and went into the other room. "Good," I whispered. "Now she won't follow us outside." "What would you boys like to take out there with you?" my mom asked. How about some crackers, a cheese stick, and some juice?" I said. "Sounds good to me," said Robbie, rubbing his stomach. "I love cheese sticks." Just then his stomach grumbled. That's my stomach saying I like cheese sticks too." "I'll just put everything in a little bag," said my mom. "That will make it easier to take outside." "Thanks, Mom," I said, grabbing the bag. Robbie and I took our books out of our backpacks and headed out the back door. "Which way do we go?" Robbie asked. "Follow me," I said, "but be very quiet. I don't want Susie to hear us." Robbie gave me a salute. "Aye, aye, Captain." I started walking towards the back of my yard. "Oh, I think I know where we're going," said Robbie. "Really, Smarty Pants?" I said. "Where?" "To your big tree," said Robbie. "We'll climb up and sit in the branches to read our books." "Are you crazy?" I said. "Don't you remember what happened the last time I climbed that tree?" So we actually read the book where this happened. Do you remember that Freddie hung upside down and broke his arm? "Oh, yeah," Robbie said. "You fell out of the tree and broke your arm." "I'm glad you think it's funny," I said. "I didn't think it was so funny." "So I guess the tree isn't your secret reading place," said Robbie. "It would be kind of hard to hold on to the branch and turn the pages at the same time." We kept walking. "I thought you said we weren't going to the tree house," said Robbie. "We're not," I said. "Well, it looks like we're headed right for it." "Just hold on," I said. "We're almost there." We both took a few more steps. "Here we are," I said. Robbie looked around. "I don't see any secret place," he said. "All I see is this bush." I smiled. "That's it." "What's it?" asked Robbie. "That's it," I said, pointing. "What are you pointing at?" asked Robbie. "The bush?" "Yep," I nodded. "Okay, now I think you're really crazy," said Robbie, making the cuckoo sign next to his head. "I'm not crazy," I said. "This bush is actually hollow, which means there's a big empty space inside. I like to hide in there when Susie and I play hide and seek. She can never find me." "Really?" said Robbie. "Really," I said. "Come on in." So it looks like they're going to hide their secret reading place in this bush. I got down on my hands and knees and crawled into the bush. Robbie followed me. "Wow, you were right," said Robbie. "It is really cool in here, and it is definitely secret. No one would ever know you were in here." We sat down on the ground and I pulled out our snack out of the bag. "Thanks," said Robbie. "I'm starving." He gobbled his cheese stick and his stomach growled again. I laughed. "Is that your stomach saying thank you?" "Yep," Robbie said, patting his tummy. I nibbled a bit of my crackers and cheese and put the rest in the bag to save for later. Then I lay down on the ground. I picked up one of my books and started to read. After a little while, I felt something crawling up my arm. "Hey, look," I said to Robbie. "What?" he said. "We have a friend." I held up my arm so Robbie could see the little worm crawling past my elbow. "Aw, he's really cute," said Robbie. "He tickles," I said. "Can I feel?" said Robbie. "Sure," I said. I carefully picked up the worm and put it on Robbie's arm. Robbie giggled. "You're right, he does tickle when he crawls." The worm crawled onto Robbie's book, and Robbie laughed. "What's so funny?" I asked. "I think we have a bookworm," said Robbie. "It looks like he likes to read. Let's call him Buddy. He can be our reading buddy." "Buddy the worm. I like that," I said. We sat hidden in the bush reading with Buddy until we heard my mom calling us. "Freddie, Robbie, time to come in now." I gently picked up Buddy and put him in the pocket of my t-shirt. "Come with me, little bookworm," I said. "You can be my reading buddy for the whole week." Robbie and I both got up and crawled out of the bush. "Wow, Jessie was right," I said. "If you find a secret reading place, you can read forever." So it looks like Robbie and Freddie got a lot of reading done, and they got a new friend. We'll see what happens next in Chapter 7.